Look at that. That is the kind of bullshit you get when you start going around telling everyone how special they are. Fucking bullshit art like that. Look at that. Look, these people, these people, no one's head is that big in real life. No one is like blue and red. Like, what a fucking bunch of bullshit, man. Everyone's special. No, you're not. Get over it. Alright. Recycle this. Get rid of the high pose for those other group of people who have to be special. The mages. Do you know what? That's that's what happens, right? That's what happens when you go around telling people that they're special. They start giving you art like that. They get all sorts of ideas like, oh, I want to be a mage. I want to be a mage one day. Like, get it up, you man. You ain't ever going to be a mage. Magic doesn't bloody exist. Alright? Give it up. Give it up. Do something useful with your times. Like sitting in your fucking house on a Sunday morning, talking to yourself. With the curtains shut, please help me. Oh man. It's actually my whole YouTube channel is actually a cry for help, guys. I'm sorry, you've caught me. You've caught me. I've exposed my soul. It was never about the mages. The true mages were inside of us all along. Look at Mike Turner, I think he had that realization before he died, didn't he? Help me! The true aliens were inside me all along. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Help me! It turned out I was actually the bad guy. We're having kind of a Sixth Sense moment, aren't we? I'm gonna spoil that movie. Man, it's been out for ages. I saw that movie when I was in fucking high school, man. So like 98 that came out, 99 The Sixth Sense. Yeah, Bruce Willis was dead the whole time, right? He was actually a ghost. That's what we got here. Mike Turner's realised, help me. I was told I was special my whole life and it turned out I wasn't. And I couldn't accept the fact, and it bloody well killed me. Blame the mages. It was all the mages' fault. Oh, Mike. Oh, Mike, they did you. They strung you up, didn't they? They strung you up, man. Oh, Mike, I feel for you, mate. I really do. I really do. I don't bloody care, but I do. I do. I feel your pain, mate. I feel your pain. Now, I believe we cleared this place out. Was there any more to... Is there any more to see in here? Yeah, there was, wasn't there? Why can I still hear phantoms? There's this store here. We need a key card for the supply closet. I still hear something, man. I still hear something. Kira Whitman, take that. Thank you very much. It's Kira's storage, I think. What happened here? This was quite a big fight, quite a big struggle, wasn't it? Oh, there's a phantom back there, isn't there? How big is that area? Not very big, but we have to get the power on. Okay. Where is the closest turret? Where's the closest turret? Was there not one? Have we even seen a turret yet? Fuck, I can't remember. Did we have a turret in here? It doesn't look like it. There's the crew cabins. Don't see any turrets. been in here, there's no turrets in there. Fuck, are we actually gonna have to do the work ourselves? Shit, we are, aren't we? Oh, fuck. Right, well, we've got all the tools we need. We've got all the tools we need. Also, we have the code for the grav shaft, don't we? Yeah, we have the code for that. That takes us up to Alex's suite, but we'll no do that just yet. Let's go and clear out the tulip, right? I'll get the power back on. Now, what are we actually facing in here? Sounds like a phantom. The power's, he's got that. It's affecting the electricity, so you probably guess it's what, a voltaic one. There's a hatch. Okay, where is it? Where the hell is it? So, look, that... what I thought was the voltaic phantom messing around with the electricity is actually just the just a broken thingy. Like, nah mate, doesn't it? Where's the stool? Where's the stool, man? Doesn't it work like that? Doesn't it work like that, man? Where's the stool? Where's the fucking snare drum? That it there. That's probably it there. That's not how it works, mate. That's not how it works. Now look, imagine yourself sitting at that, right? There's where your feet go, and it's very close together, so your stool's going to be there, right? You're going to be down here. Your knee has to go somewhere. Your knee's going to be, your ankle's going to be sitting kind of where the pointer, the cursor is there. Like the ball of your foot's going to be in that area. Right, so your ankle's going to be sitting sort of back where that heel plate is. And if we go directly up from there, there's no room for your knee to be sitting. You'd never be able to sit comfortably at that. Where are the hi-hats, man? Where are the hi-hats? Come on. Come on, lads. That's not what snare drums sound like. Didn't he fuck me around here. That's a kick, man. Didn't he beat? No, they. Ugh, immersion broke. Game's rubbish. Uninstall. Where's the stool, man? Stool's the most important part of the kit. If it wasn't for the fucking stool, you wouldn't be able to play it. Boy. Bunch of fucking talentless hacks who made this game. Fuck's sake, man, I've never been so angry. Fuck's sake. They did a good job with the frame though. That's you know, we have technology today that you know, the frames look like that in electronic kits. It's quite strange to think the way, you know, Kennedy being alive. Oh, there's a turret right there. Kennedy's alive. He was never assassinated in this world. We've got technology that has allowed all these advances where, you know, we can basically take on the, you know, skills of someone else. We can put someone else's skills and hard-earned achievements into our own brain. It's completely revolutionized the world. There's a bloody space station up here, and yet you want to tell me, like, you know, nothing's revolutionized the drum kit. It's really, really strange. The drum kit is it's a very new instrument, man. Relatively speaking, It's only about 100 years old in the form that we know it as today. Guy Jameson. The New Horizon 3, Epilogue of Brandy's story, case studies of the neuromod donors and recipients. Right, we've read about Brandy before. I went to visit the Graces. Brandy had passed from her paraplexis, sadly, and the connectome of her ability to skate still remains unused in TranStar databanks. I wonder what kind of skating that is. You know, they say skate, you know, immediately think of ice skating, but that's, you know, not the only form of skating. Her parents declined to be interviewed, citing the interviews with Brandy had done more harm than good. Rather than raising awareness of the condition, it had shown the division. Brandy had been one of the first to discover her new handicap. But if neuromods are the future, what happens? Fuck you, man. Didn't give me that fucking bullshit, man. Because we know what happens if neuromods are the future. We know what happens to those unable to use them or afford them. We know what happens to them. According to Deus Ex Mankind, they will somehow take over the world. They will somehow take the people who had the money to buy these neural advancements that would completely change the way they think, make them smarter, make them more politically savvy, make them stronger, give them better vision. Oh, the people who actually have the resources to use these, the people who are actually, you know, have the intelligence to get a job that is high paying enough that these can afford these, and then get things on top of them that will make them smarter. Somehow these people who have all these things going for them, somehow the tables are going to get turned. Oh my god! And they're actually going to be stupid fucks that let them get themselves actually that let them get oppressed by people who are fucking normal and lower IQ. Didn't fucking think so, man. Don't give me that fucking bullshit. Oh man, right. Deus Ex Mankind is over. Sinavris, it's been a couple of months now. We can move on. Let's leave that to one side. Let's pretend we're in the Prey universe. If neuromods are the future, what happens to those unable to use them or afford them? So Brandy's handicap. It's just such an obvious fucking trope. Have you guys ever seen Gattaca? Gattaca is one of my favourite movies of all time. It's a 90s movie starring it's got like a really famous cast, but I guarantee a lot of people never even heard of this movie. It's what's his name? Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke is the main character. Uma Thurman, Jude Law. I'm sure there's another big actor whose name escapes me for the moment. It's a fantastic movie. It's set in a world where the what is it, man? It's been a long time since I've seen it. The human genome has been sequenced, and we know exactly which genes are responsible for what. So upon a baby's inception, we can analyze its DNA, and we can sort of predict, this baby's going to, for instance, be short-sighted. It's going to require glasses. It's going to be susceptible to diabetes 1, say. So it's set in a world where we can know that, and so doctors will say, it's going to have these things, but we're going to get rid of them for you. So we're going to take away all these risks to your child, so they can have a better life. And for the people who can afford it, they'll also sort of reinsert other genes to make your child have a better chance at life. Increasing its IQ, etc., making your child more athletic. Which, holy shit, man, IQ is such a fucking big topic to get into. It's a very, very, very sad topic as well, man. because we all love the idea that anyone can do anything, and anyone can, do whatever they set their mind to. It just isn't the fucking case, man. It just isn't the fucking case. Who was it? I think Biden quite recently was saying, I believe he wants to. Someone who knows more about American politics can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe he wants to reduce fracking in America. And of course, one of the big arguments against that is, what all the people who do the actual labouring work, what are they going to do? They're going to lose jobs. And in a very out of touch statement, he says that the people who are doing those manual labour jobs can become solar panel technicians, solar power engineers. And it's like, no they can't. No they can't, man, because it's scary, man. As soon as you start delving into the research on jobs and IQ, your perception of the world completely changes. There's some people who will never be able to do a job at anything more than delivery driver. It's very, very, very heartbreaking. And people just don't get that. The sort of idea that if we give everyone a leg up, eventually everyone can get to the same place and everyone can be making the same amount of money. Like, it just isn't the case, man. It's one of my friends is a IT systems engineer. He's he's very, very highly paid because there's only so many people in the country that can actually do his job. He's very sought after. And it's like the idea that you could take someone who's low IQ, 100 IQ, that's about the average. The idea you could take someone below 100 IQ and train them up to do his job is absolutely insane prospect. There's just no way it's going to happen. No matter how much funding you put into education, it is just never going to happen, man. It is very, very unfair. But there ain't fucking shit we can do about it, because some people are more intelligent than others. That's the way they were born. A lot of that can be fixed. I'm not saying no one can better their situation. I think everyone has the power to make their own situation better, but to think everyone can be the same at some point, it's bizarre, man. Tizzy, Q-beam cells. The supply closet, cool. How did I even get onto that, man? I don't know. Right, it's talking about Gattaca, wasn't I? Yeah, so the whole premise of Gattaca is that basically the character of Ethan Hawke, no, I've missed a little step, because not only babies are no longer made by fucking. Babies are made in a lab, and Ethan was a what they call a love child. He was conceived in the natural way, so he was he has to wear glasses. He has a heart defect, and his brother was made in the modern way. His brother's like sort of perfect, but it's a very, 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 very good movie, and this is just such a trope. It's just such a trope. If neuromods are the future, what happens to those unable to use them or afford them? It's like they will be fucked over by society without any question. It's such a ridiculous. Everyone who brings it up, it's such a deep subject. How are these things are going to change the intelligence of people? How are they going to change society? Will they have an effect? It's like, fuck's sake, man, you're insulting my intelligence by asking that, because of course it fucking will, and of course people are going to use that to gain an advantage over that people, because that's who people are. That's how it works. As much as I loved how do you do this again? As much as I love Star Trek Generation, Star Trek The Next Generation, the idea that we're living in a utopia where, you know, everyone is treated the same way, and you know, there's no more racism and misogyny. Yeah, as much as I would absolutely love that world, and I think there are lots of things we can do to alleviate those problems in the world and make them better, I truly believe, and this is a very sad thing that I've had to look at in my own life, I truly don't think those things will ever go away. That's quite a horrible thought, isn't it? And I'm not saying that we can't do anything to improve the world, but there's always going to be issues, man. The whole idea, the political right and the political... You should be getting taken apart by the turret. A lot of the like political right and political left, a lot of it comes down to the personality trait openness to new ideas. Some people are more open to new ideas than others. Generally, you'll find that a lot of the creative arts, you'll find those people are more open to new ideas. You have to be open to new ideas to work in the creative arts. You have to be able to respond to trends. You have to be able to change things. You know, those people are at the front of movements. Take someone like John Lydon, from Johnny Rotten from the Sex Pistols. There's someone who's very open to new ideas. Sex Pistols completely changed music as we knew it back then. And then after them, we got all the people who just copied. John Lydon himself, he's very vocal about, you know, the Sex Pistols. He's sort of in a way, as long as public image has been going for, I think that's probably going on 30 years, I think. He's still known as, you know, Johnny Rotten from the Sex Pistols. I don't remember how we got onto that topic. Or what were we talking about? Right, openness to new ideas. Yeah, the trait openness. So in general, you'll find that most of the creative arts, people are open to new ideas. Most people in the creative arts are also politically on the left. The left is the side that's usually associated with progression and changing things, and the right wants to keep things the same and maintain traditions. So the personality trait openness, we're never all going to agree that this is the exact amount of openness that we should have. Because there's some situations where it's very good to be open to new ideas, and there's some situations where it's not open to new ideas. It's not good to be open. It's very complicated. People, you cannot expect everyone to be the same on any of the big 5 personality traits. Everyone's going to be somewhere along that line. Idea that one day we're all going to get together and say this is the way that things should be is absolutely naive, in my opinion. How was they able to make that noise without having the power switched on? Yeah. How were they? They shouldn't. It shouldn't sound like that if the power wasn't on, man. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's immerse ourselves in the real world, shall we? Right, Alex's toast.
Welcome, everyone. We've made an amazing achievement. As of 12 hours ago, we have broken the 8,000 Euromod mark. 8,000 Euromods. Sharing skills, abilities, improving the quality of life. And you are to be congratulated. You are the ones who made this all possible. And congratulations to my dear sister, Morgan.
That's me.
Who is left for Earthside to assist in marketing efforts with the TranStar Board of Directors.
You fucking cunt.
So, let us toast to TranStar, to the Neuromod and the future.
You did, you bloody liar.
But what is success if it can't be shared? Let me introduce a few of our employees, none of which had any musical talents until yesterday, except Chief Show, who I'm told has a lovely singing voice. Sky, Danielle.
Oh, Sky, the porn star.
You ladies are ready?
Oh, no way. Can we hear their... Can we hear them? No, 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 no. Oh, yes. Come on, man. Didn't he do this? Trying to enjoy the bloody music, mate. Trying to enjoy the bloody music. Didn't he do this to me? Get this up here. Come on, man. Get out of the bloody way. We need to maybe pause and take one of these. And let's try and get back into it. Didn't he do this to me, man? I'm trying to listen to music. Fuck. Okay, this isn't looking good. It's not my best moment. Get up. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Get my turret up. Get my turret. Go, 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 go. Deploy. Deploy. Do my bidding. Easy. Easy. Wasn't he worried? Wasn't he worried? Wasn't he worried?
Scanning target. No type of material.
Yeah, wasn't he worried? Fuck. Just wanted to listen to the bloody song. So who was that? That was Sky and what's Sky's name again? Sky Braxton or something like that. Sky and that was Show, Danielle Show. Okay. Background music and ambience provided by Pat Mearsall Musics. Okay. Yeah, that isn't an acoustic guitar, mate. Yeah, I'm not a good enough audio engineer to know if that really is white noise or one of the other colours of noise that you can make. Stop that. Right, can we listen to that song again? Oops. Right, what can we'll go and drink this and we can do some recycling as well. There's the bass master. Jada's sitting here jealous as fuck. I can do that. You know that riff? I can play that. I taught her that. Bunch of hacks, man, stealing my ideas. Oh, did you notice that? She played it wrong. That was a mistake. She played that part wrong. What a fucking cunt. So generic, isn't it? Does anyone else think this is really generic? Or is it just me? I'm not sure I've heard this one before. Are they a cover band? They must be a cover band. I don't think they wrote this themselves. Not like me. I used to write my own music, like back on Earth. I was in quite a popular band. You've probably heard of us. Wouldn't surprise me if you've heard of us, but I can't even say the name for legal reasons. You know, it's just one of those things. Honestly, I used to be someone. Please listen to me. Please listen to me.